Hello, everyone. Welcome to Freestyle Friday. Yes, it is Freestyle Friday here on the Kim Jacobs Show. And I already have with me in the studio Felicia Biddle, our fashion expert. How are you, Felicia?
I am doing great. It's a beautiful Friday, is it not?
Oh, it is so beautiful. And the sun is out. It's the holiday. What more can you ask for, right?
Nothing goes wrong on a Friday. Nothing.
Everything goes right on Fridays, right? You have to claim it and believe it, right? In order for it to happen.
Correct.
Well, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to us having a great show today. Many of you, as you come in to grab your seats, make sure you let us know where you're from. Many people have been chiming in. I've even had people from Africa, all over the world are participating and being in the studio audience here on the Kim Jacobs Show. So come in, grab your virtual seats. Go ahead and let us know where you are so we can send a shout out to you and pull your comments in on today's episode. Let's go ahead and get started. And we are excited about today being Freestyle Friday here on the Kim Jacobs Show.
You're watching Kim Jacobs Show. It's the Kim Jacobs Show.
All right, Felicia Biddle, I see you over there sharing today's broadcast. Man, you're an expert for a reason, huh? I saw something come through my phone. I was like, I can't talk right now. And then I was like, oh, that's Felicia, my expert over there, sharing today's broadcast.
There are no secrets in broadcasting, is it? No secrets.
Right, not at all. So, Felicia, tell us about yourself. Tell us how people can connect with you, and then share with us some fashion tips for today.
Good morning, everyone. So I am a styling consultant here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I can be reached on many platforms, too, being Instagram at Styling by Fab, and also on Facebook at Felicia Biddle. But if you want to send me an email, feel free to go to fabstyles@feliciabiddle.com, and my website is feliciabiddle.com.
Okay, so you said that real fast, so we're going to definitely just say it again too. On Instagram, it's Styling by Fab, right?
Uh-huh.
On Instagram. And then what did you say as far as your email is concerned?
My email is fabstyles@feliciabiddle.com. And my website is feliciabiddle.com.
All right.
Yeah, I might have been talking a little fast. I'm just so energetic.
That's good. That's a good thing. I'd rather a person talk fast any day than, hi, how are you? I'd be like, please, let's pick this up. Please. So, okay, Felicia. So you can reach Felicia by following her on Instagram at Styling by Fab on Instagram. You can also email her, which is a great way to connect with her, to be able to find out tips that she may have, consult with her. She's a well-renowned, literally, y'all don't play. She's a world-renowned fashion stylist. She's being very modest today here on the show. So make sure you email her at fabstyles@feliciabiddle.com, and her website is feliciabiddle.com. So you can stay connected with this fashion expert that's here on the Kim Jacobs Show today. Tell us some tips.
Okay, so as I was trying to draft up tips, I was thinking to myself, how can I prepare people for the new year and letting go of the old year, right? We've had a lot that took place this year, and we're all embracing the new year. And so one of the things I wanted to push home to folks is purging of the closet.
Now, see, now you went too far, Felicia. I'm gonna tell you right now. Nobody told you to get on that topic. Okay, purging the closet. OMG. Tell us about that.
Talk about getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. Sometimes without purging the closet, you'll hire someone like me and you'll want all these new and pretty bright things. And some of that stuff is already in your closet, right? We could have added to it. We could have taken it to a tailor, gotten alterations. The cool thing about purging your closet is, number one, it releases all the mental clutter, right? Have you ever walked in your closet and you just stood there and you're like, what am I going to wear? What do I need to wear? Because you have all these things in there and you can't really focus on what fits you, what's your size, what works with your skin tones, as we always talk about. So purging your closet gets rid of the old and brings in the new.
Purging your closet. I
And
love
look,
it.
and look, purging doesn't mean you have to throw it away, right? I tell my clients all the time, bless somebody with it that's going to wear it.
Okay.
Don't just sit in your closet and you never wear it. A couple of rules of thumb: if you haven't worn it in the past year, let it go. If it's 2 sizes too big, 2 sizes too small, let it go. And if some things, you know how some things we keep just for the memory, but we don't really wear it, let it go.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in some kind of confession session here. I'm like, okay. I'm over here talking about confessing about my sins and stuff. This is crazy. You're right on my street.
That's why a lot of you have a hard time finding things to wear in the morning. Next thing you know, you're in your closet for 2 hours and now you're running 30 minutes late to work. Let's declutter. Let's get rid. And that way, when you walk in your closet, everything that's in there is your size, is for your shape. Yes, let's do this. Let it go. Let it go.
Okay, so I do need, and please, you guys, type your own questions because I'm getting my questions answered right quick. Exactly the exact picture that you just painted, Felicia, is exactly what happens to me. I go in my closet, I'm standing there, and I'm like,
what am I going to wear?
And sometimes I'm like, I really don't see anything to wear, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that can't be possible because there are so many clothes in there. So it's like, I'm grateful.
It's just a clutter. And let's be clear, as soon as you walk in, you're probably overwhelmed to a certain degree because you're looking at everything. Is it organized? Do you have it organized by color in your closet? Do you have it organized where dresses are on one side, skirts are on another, pants sit on their own? Or do you just have it all commingled together? It's time to purge and organize that closet.
Okay. So just so I visualize what's happening, you're saying to make sure that you put the shirts with the shirts, the pants with the pants, the blouses with the blouses, the dresses with the dresses, even if it's like a little overthrow, like this is an overthrow that I have on, right? So if it's an overthrow.
Put it all together. Yes, right.
All overthrows, no matter what color they are,
yes,
together. All overthrows.
And then, you can go as deep as you want to. After you organize it per item, you can then say, okay, all my dresses that are dark colors, I want to organize together. All my bright color dresses, I want to organize together. Your goal is to walk in your closet and be able to pick something out just like that. Oh, I have on a red shirt. I want black bottoms. So let me go look at my pants and my skirts, but have all your dark colors sorted together. So you're not, how you're just kind of doing all this in your closet and pushing things around. That's not what you want to do. You want to go in there, pick something out, and come right back out.
Okay, so since you've become a fashion stylist for me type of thing, even though today, guys, just so everybody knows, I'm not representing Felicia properly. And she's like, don't ever say that out of your mouth and you're wearing what you have on, right? She's like, let me check on that.
I'm not saying anything.
Look at you started drinking on that. No, you're like, That's like my beautician. She's like, don't say I do your hair and your hair is not right? So anyway, today I'm doing a big giveaway. Well, me, Cassandra, Chantel, different ones of us are going to meet at Selwyn Davis. We're going to be meeting to do a big toy giveaway on behalf of Toys for Tots and Gabe's Heart Foundation. So today I have on just my Gabe's Heart Foundation t-shirt, everybody. Okay. Just so y'all don't want to show y'all too much body parts. But anyway, I have on my t-shirt because I have to go to the giveaway to take care of that and bless the community today. So that's what's happening. But anyway, let me go back and visualize. If I, in my closet, look in there and you're standing, and this can apply to any of you, you're looking in your closet, you're standing there, and it just looks like a sea of confusion. Then what Felicia is saying is to go and start categorizing and compartmentalizing your clothing per, like if it's pants, dresses, shirts, and then even going even further by color coordinating them.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, so what you have to do to prepare for this, let me be honest with you, is one of those things you have to mentally prepare for, right? Put on your music. If you need a glass of wine or a coffee or a tea, because you're going to walk through each outfit, right? Through each item. You're going to start with shirt number 1 and say, okay, can I wear this? Do I wear it? Have I worn it in the last year? Do I need it anymore? Is it too small? Is it too big? And if it qualifies for anything, you pull it and you put it away to donate to someone else. But you need to walk through all of your items. Like you're doing a deep cleanse, you're doing a deep purge. So that's why you got to mentally prepare for it. But I promise, when it's all said and done, you're gonna feel like a superstar. You know how it is when you clean up and you're like, I don't want to clean up, but after you clean up, it's just like, oh, I just feel so much better. That's the way
I love blessing people. So it's not, I enjoy being a blessing to people, but then there are some things that I have a dream about getting back into. And some things, I even put on
those. You're one of those.
I even put it on like different sites. Some things I'm like, this right here costs a lot. So, and it's some things that cost a lot, I still just give them away. So I don't just give my cheaper items away. I give some really nice quality items that are really nice sweater dresses and things like that to just donation. But then sometimes I try those sites where people say, if you post different things, you can earn some money. But then the people want to meet me. I'm like, I'm too paranoid for that.
It's about what you're comfortable with, right? Because even posting on those sites to sell, you have to answer questions. You have to be prepared for, like you're saying, people want to meet you and how you're going to send it off. So you kind of just got to figure out what you're comfortable with doing. I'm more of a person that I'll package it up and I'll go to Goodwill and give it to them. I'm not necessarily, whereas my girlfriend, she makes great money selling her items online. It's about what you're comfortable with.
Well, you know what? Because you were on the show today, some of the things that I have for sale on my site, I'm going to just package them up and give them away today.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. Like I'm talking about like some nice abstract art and different things. I'm just going to put it in the car. And when we do our giveaway, whoever wants it, where I may have had it online for $65 somewhere, I'm just going to give it. I'm just going to give it.
Oh, that's a blessing. It's the time to give, right? This is always this time in December is the time of giving. So you'll feel good about that. You'll know you're blessing somebody to wear it versus it just sitting in your closet. I mean, you did wear it at one time, right? You did rock it. You had a great.
No need to go back in my past, Felicia. Nobody told you to take me back down memory lane. Let me just stay where I am right now.
Yes.
You bringing me down. You're bringing me down. I'm like, oh. Okay, so yes, I agree with you. Everyone else that's on today, make sure you type any questions, comments while we have our expert from Fab Styles, Felicia Biddle here. She's clearly down to earth, lighthearted, but she at the end of the day wants us to get better. Get better.
And I tell you, that's the first thing I do when I meet with a client. I tell them we're purging your closet because there's no need for me to come in your closet and we're going through all these items that you no longer wear. It doesn't make sense. So
people have been typing, Mackenzie and Shannon are typing in the back. They're like, everything you're saying, they're typing it. So I'll put all of these points up that you've shared, which are some really good points. I've been asking my own questions to, sorry about that. So anyway, keep on telling us some more stuff, whatever you want to tell us.
Well, and I will say a hard thing for a lot of folks, if you're a person that's lost a lot of weight, right? Some of us have a hard time with, I spent a lot of money on these items. I'm not really ready to wear them. And what if I gain my weight back, right? I don't want to have to go out and purchase additional new clothes. But here's what I would tell anyone whose size has either increased or decreased. Mm-hmm. Most of the time, you don't go back. If you've lost a lot of weight, you want to get new items. And if you gain it back, you want to get new items. It's very rare that you go back and say, let me pull from what I used to wear because my weight has shifted. It doesn't happen. It really doesn't.
That's really a good point because no matter what size you are, you want to look nice and trending for that moment too. Mm-hmm. So these are great points that you're just great points. Let's go back and share some of the points that you've made for those that are just joining. We're talking on Freestyle Friday with Felicia Biddle, and she's a fashion stylist, consultant, and Fab Styles. So let's go ahead and show her information. Fab Styles at FeliciaBiddle.com. And some of the tips that she's been sharing are purging the closet, y'all, which sent me sideways for a minute. Okay. I have to purge my closet, and I'm not doing a before and after picture, so don't ask.
Well, but you should. You'd be surprised.
I'll take it and keep it for myself. I'm not about to share. I'll be in the closet with big big globs of tears coming down.
Make peace with it. Make peace.
Thank you. You've helped me so much this holiday season. I might show you the picture. We'll see. I might.
I can't wait to see it. And I'll tell you, Kim, a lot of people, when they hire me and we purge, it's more or less I'm adding pieces to things you already have versus hiring me to completely give you a new wardrobe. I mean, we can do that. I will. But a lot of times you have things in there that we could just piece to. I can get you a shirt to go with those pants that you haven't worn because you didn't know how to wear, but you forgot you had those pants because you had all these other items in the closet that you were looking at. I'm good.
You probably are like a fly on the wall in everyone's house. Everyone's like, is she in a special camera watching? Because this is you're speaking my language right on my lane. Chantel Patterson said, morning, ladies. Morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Lady Kim, you look very pretty today. Oh, okay, thank you. Felicia said that if you haven't worn it in the past year, let it go.
Yeah, I know everyone does that thing where I'm going to find something to go with it. I'm going to find something to wear with this. It's too cute to pass by. I got to get it. And then it sits in your closet. I mean, for a rule of thumb as well, when you're going out and shopping, you should already picture what's in your closet to wear with it. That way, when you get it home, you're not trying to struggle to find something to wear. And the item won't sit. Whenever I go and I purchase a pair of pants, what do I have in my closet that can go with this? Oh, I have that. I have that sweater. Those shoes will look cute with it. Then I can go ahead and purchase and bring it home. It won't sit in my closet like that.
I love it. I'm going to do that. So you've already helped me. I know you've helped others today. And Denise says that I use ThreadUp to purge so that I can trade it for something that I really want. I just went to the site right quick, and it's a consignment shop. So she uses that to purge and then replaces it with something that she really wants. Great feedback.
I mean, think about when we were growing up. I don't remember. I think most of the time we gave our clothing to our nieces or our nephews or our cousins.
Right.
We were continuously blessing people with things we no longer wear. We did that every year in my house. Go through your closet. What are you no longer wearing so we can give to someone else? So
yeah, every single year my mom had us do that. So it's like go through, get everything out. And it was a purging process and a blessing process, because usually we did it during the holiday season. So that gave a chance for somebody else to be able to have some nice things during the holiday that maybe they hadn't had it, even though we were poor ourselves. So even being poor ourselves, we still blessed other people as well. So so we were rich in love, that's for sure, whether we had money or not. Yeah. Okay. 2 sizes, too big or too small, you say that's when we need to let it go, right?
Yeah, because after you get past 2 sizes or more, it becomes hard to alter the clothing. Sometimes if you go down like 1 size, you may be able to get alterations where you're not really dramatically changing the garment. But usually after 2 sizes, it does no good. You can't really alter it.
That's good. Good feedback. And Chantel said, Lord, I need some new clothes. She's like, I'm ready. I'm ready to spread the love. She's helping with Gabe's heart today. Thank you, Chantel. She's like, I need some new clothes and I'm still going to help bless some people. You said organize your closet by shirts, pants, skirts, dresses, and then organize by color.
Mm-hmm. It's just for me, it allows what the item is. And this is for regardless of whether you're a man or a woman, it's just easier to say, oh, it's cold outside. I think I'm going to just wear a pant and a sweater. You already have it organized. You can go to your pants area, pull your pants, look at your sweaters, and then you're only in there for a short amount of time, and it doesn't allow you to get overwhelmed. That's what gets us in trouble a lot of times. We'll walk in our closet, everything is so all over the place, and you're overwhelmed. You're like, where's that skirt that I love? But where did I put it? Is it? And then you find out it's in the dirty clothes hamper, or you have it in the cleaners because you're not organized, right? So you just spend 30 minutes looking for a skirt that you have in your memory that isn't even in your closet. So that's what it helps with as well.
You said prepare mentally. I love it. I just love these points.
I mean, because organizing your closet and purging is a mental effort. I mean, you could spend a couple of hours in there really making some good decisions about what you want to keep and what you want to let go. You don't want to rush the process. So if you're like me, I love Mary J. Blige. I'll put Mary J. on. I'll pour me a glass of wine and I'll just go to it. And I'm focused. Turn your phone off so no one's bothering you. Don't get distracted. Stay focused.
So I'm gonna put some Corinne Hawthorne and be like, unstoppable. Oh, won't he do it? Yeah, he said he would. He said he'd help me clean his closet out. So won't he do it, right? All right. And you said do a big purge and you'll feel like a superstar. This is some good stuff. Great stuff.
Good. And once you do one big purge, the subsequent ones are very easy. They won't take.
I can't wait. Yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited about it. I'm going to do a big purge over this holiday season. If you gain or lose weight, don't go back to what you used to wear, but just buy something new.
Because you won't. You'll try it on. You'll be like, I done did all this work to lose this weight. I want some new stuff. I don't want. Yeah, you're not going to go back.
Oh. Okay, I have one of my experts said, where is the link? Because she's trying to come on. Wait a minute, here you go. Here you go, Ebony. Ebony, like, where is the link? That's my cousin. So she's gonna put it right where everybody see it, right? She couldn't just she couldn't, you
have to have people like that in your camp.
Oh yeah, that's my real cousin. So she's like, and that's what she typed. Where's the link?
Oh, she's a cutie. I like that picture.
Oh yeah, she does all the makeup tips. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. All right, y'all. So Felicia Biddle has been sharing some styling tips today. Any other final words you want to share with us from a styling perspective? I know I kept you on a little longer than I normally keep the experts on, but you've been sharing some good stuff.
Yeah, and I enjoy our conversations. I think we're helping a lot of folks. No, I would just say make peace with the things you let go of. Make peace that you're in. Just make peace with it. Look, don't do this thing where you purge and you put it in the corner and you really don't let it go. You just hold it there. You did half the work. Go ahead and let it go. Let's start this new year off with a bang, with a clean mind, decluttered closet, and we're ready to go. We're ready to actually put you in items that you can rock, you can look great in. They're color coordinated. They fit your skin tones. They fit you well. We're ready to go. No more. This is a new year. We're trying to make it easier on ourselves.
I'm so excited. I'm purging right away. And the things that I've been buying have been like 60, 70% off. Some of the things since now that you told me get more color, and Shannon and Mackenzie and my whole team has been saying get more color. All of the things that I've purchased are still very discounted price, but they're beautiful. So I'm like, yes, I do feel a little more like, hey, radiant and uplifted and more motivated just because of even my clothing. So thank you for the feedback that you've given me.
You are so welcome. Now is the time to get your winter gear. Just remember, the stores have to bring in inventory a season ahead. So that's why now it's good to get your winter stuff, because now they're getting ready to prepare for spring. So they're going to discount things. This is the opportunity to do that. That was a great point.
Okay, they're communicating. Send Abby the link. There's y'all, Shannon and Mackenzie. Somebody send Abby the link too. Okay, because she's still communicating, and people are asking, "Hey, where's your cousin Ebony? She's coming, Sarah.
Hey, love makeup artists. Hey, Abby.
Oh, she's gonna be coming on there soon. So everybody sit tight. Everybody like, hurry up. She need to be on there. I'm trying, y'all. She's gonna get on here. My weight goes up and down. Chantel says. What feedback do you have for her?
The first question would be, why does your weight go up and down? Always, your clothing should work within a size or two, a size up or a size down. Mm-hmm. So you should, I'm not sure if Chantel, if you're having issues with your clothes not fitting as you go up and down, but there's a bigger question as to why it's going up and down like that, to where it makes you concerned. So we try to stay within a size. If you're small, I try to size you for a small. And we try to get your weight to where the reason behind it, and we try to stay to that. But usually there's a bigger picture going on with why it's going up and down. But we try to you dress to your size for what it is. Okay, good. This is good. Good. Okay, so you guys listen, y'all have taken great advantage of my expert, Felicia Biddle, and you've learned some great tips today. And Felicia, you can sit tight if you want and be a part of the rest of the show. You can hop off whatever way you want. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then I see Abby backstage. Let me go ahead and pull Abby in so people don't jump off. There you go. Abby is right there, everybody.
Right here. This is
my cousin. She's going to be definitely coming on the show.
Hi. Oh, look at that blue hair.
Oh, you got to love her. You'll be having a good time styling her.
Oh, God.
Okay, so let me go ahead and take a quick commercial break and we'll come right back with Abby. Are you going to stay on, Felicia, with us for a little while?
I would love to.
Okay, stay right on then. Let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. One of our episode sponsors today is Enlivion.com.
She came from humble beginnings, and her family knew struggle, but she had love, support, and opportunity. And she set out to change the world. At Enlivion, we provide housing solutions and services that transform lives. Our Enlivion is your Enlivion. The Charlotte Housing Authority is now Enlivion, housing redefined.
Okay, welcome back to the Kim Jacobs Show. I have with me Abby from Abby Reviews on YouTube. So many of you may know about her on her YouTube channel, Abby Reviews, and she gets some good tips, outstanding tips on her show. And then she also does reviews for different episodes of shows that she watches, and she gives some raw feedback on those shows. Some of them I never even heard of. I'm like, what show is that? You said Chasing Dallas, doing all kind of stuff. So anyway, welcome to Ebony from Abby Reviews, my cousin.
Good morning, good afternoon. I don't even know. I'm so discombobulated. I really wish.
Wait, Abby, before you start talking, I know this is a rude interruption, but I have to do this right quick because I promise this will happen. Joe Duncan is in. Joe Duncan, stop for a second, Abby, because don't get mad at me either as my cousin. But Joe Duncan is in Atlanta, Georgia, and he's a part of this Christmas caroling thing. So he's going to show us some quick footage right quick, and then we're going to go back to our regular scheduled program from JBTV. Go, Joe.
All right. I can't hear you because of all the music, but listen, so the concert is just getting started. As you can hear in the background, they're singing Jingle Bells. On stage right now is Q Parker from the R&B group 112. We're going to talk to him after he steps on stage. We just spoke to him, and I wanted to give you a view of what's going on the stage right now, okay? Can I put this? Can't live it.
So they're in Atlanta, Georgia right now.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Duncan from JDTV. And I told him when he comes on, let me take this off your head, Felicia. Hold on. I got the brand thing over here on top of your forehead. I told him that when he comes.
A really good friend. She's going to be singing Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Y'all put your hands together for Reese Murphy.
Reese Murphy is singing Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So Joe Duncan from JDTV is our celebrity expert, guys. He's giving us behind the scenes.
So that happens to be one of my favorite Christmas songs, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And Preston is around here too. He had to go
Merry Christmas,
get some
Happy
equipment
Holidays.
from the car. But also performing today
If you
is
know it, sing it along with me, okay?
Yana Crawley. You remember her? She was the Sunday Best winner for the very first season. Remember, she sang that song "Grandma's Hands" and just, tore everybody down with that version. But here, I'm gonna let you get a sneak peek and sneak listen of this performance, and then
Maybe she should have printed the words. But she's squinting.
Ebony.
And what's happening, Kim, is he does this every year. It's called Caroling with Q Parker and Friends. And normally they do this at a nursing home facility, different nursing home facilities around the city of Atlanta. But because of the COVID pandemic, the facilities would not let them enter the building. So what they've done, they've come here to this, it's a residential area for elderly people.
Nice.
As you can see, we're out in the courtyard. And the residents, you can see they're all enjoying themselves out on their porches and their balconies and their terraces. And they all have smiles on their faces. There's one lady right there. She's nodding her head. and she's waving. So everyone is having a really good time. Also, another one of the performers coming up will be one of the members of the group, Jagged Edge. Wingo is going to be performing, and so we're all looking forward to that. They're also going to, when they finish up here, they're going to move to a different location in Atlanta and do this all over again today. So this is going to last from about 10 o'clock to 4 in the afternoon.
Oh, wow.
That is beautiful.
And after all the singing is done, he's going to do a big giveaway for a very special family. So it's really going to be a nice event, and get everybody's already feeling the Christmas spirit. So I'm glad I was able to share a bit of this with you guys.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Joe Duncan. You made my day. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Bye,
And
Felicia. Hey, Felicia.
Bye, Joe. Hey, Joe.
so Preston, we said thank y'all so much for sharing a few minutes of this with us today. Go have yourself a great time. You really made my heart glad today. Thank you.
I'll see you guys.
God bless you. Happy holidays. Joe Duncan from JDTV, guys. Let me put my cousin Evie back up now. Of all people, for me to have to interrupt. Why did I have to interrupt my cousin Ebony, right? She's like, wait, what? I don't care.
It's fine. Listen. He had actual famous people singing things and stuff. It's just me. What you mean?
Oh, let me be very clear. Ebby from Ebby Reviews is just as fabulous as any celebrity you will ever encounter. Okay, they just haven't met. It's just that the celebrity people haven't met Ebby. That's the only reason she's not up there singing on that stage right now. But she's right here.
Oh no, and the fact that I don't sing like that.
You sing good, girl. You sound good. You sound good. Tell us what you got for us, Evie.
Listen. Okay, so this is the fastest face I have. Because when you text me, it was like, oh, I'm gonna send you the link. My face was naked, and I was kind of just washed my face. I was like completely naked face. And then in the time between then and now, I did a quick live and threw some paint on my face so I wouldn't come on here looking naked. So, number one tip: if you can come out with a good result, even if you don't have a lot of time, because it took about 30 minutes.
I know, because it normally takes her, just so y'all know, the reason she's scratching her head and everything, she takes about a whole hour to an hour and a half to paint that face. I don't know what in the world could take that long, right? But for me, I can do all of this in 5 minutes, and she's so disturbed by this. She's like, stop saying you do that in 5 minutes.
I'm not disturbed by your face. It's a different experience for me. Listen, I take the time, even though I rushed it today, I still came out with a halfway decent result. It was really finna be super basic, but my face today, but I was like, oh, I cannot come onto this child's channel and talk about I'm the makeup expert and I look like run over dirt. So, it was just a little 3 shadow eye look, a little green, a little yellow, a little shimmer in the middle to make it look fancy. I threw on a pair of lashes and some green liner. Bing, bang, boom.
Green eyeliner?
Yes. I used
I never did that before. So you put...
It's a green eyeliner.
Oh my gosh. So that gives it different illusions and effects.
Yes. And I would have done a lot more with this look. I would have used this, and then I would have used a black liner on my waterline, and it'd have been a whole bunch of stuff. Then my inner corners would have been popping. Because I feel like I'm missing that little, excuse me, because I have ADHD, and when I feel like something is missing or not right, I can't until it's right. So
where do you put the green eyeliner? Down here? Yes,
I put it down here, and then right above where my lash line is, just because I was rushing with my lashes, and I don't want it to make it's kind of a cheat, so that even if your lashes aren't placed perfectly with the eyeliner right above your lash line, you won't be able to see it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm just gonna this is a little bit of highlighter I know you have issues with highlighter, but if you have like a shimmery eyeshadow and you want to give it a little pop, just pop a little shimmer right there in your inner corner.
I do that, Abby. I do that a lot.
And it'll make just...
Every time I do that, somebody asks me, well, it's family members, of course. They're like, "Did you didn't massage something in right there?" I'm like, it's an illusion. It's a fact. It's an effect.
It's just a little. It's an effect. It's just a little pop to make it be like, just a little. Wake.
That was good too. I like stuff like that.
Yeah, don't listen to, because you have a bunch of boys in your house and they don't know what they.
They're like, "Ma, you forgot them right there." I'm like, "No, it's an illusion. Don't say it."
Tell them. Oh Jesus, they don't know nothing. Oh, bless their hearts.
I hear people making comments too, by the way. So let me make sure I don't miss people's comments. Watermelon Sugar said, "Hey Abby, hey boo."
That's my boo thing.
Hey Abby again. Abby also reviews Salt Lake City and RuPaul Drag Race.
I've a lot of shows.
They said who is Donnie McClurkin, Mary J. Blige were judges on. I don't know what's happening.
Sunday's Best. Yes, she was.
Mary.
When she was talking about Mary and Donnie McClurkin were the judges on Sunday's Best.
Oh, cool. Okay. Merry Christmas, JD TV. Sing Mary, go get it. Oh yeah. I wish I could sing. Yes, she is. And Mother Lofton said, "Good advice, Felicia. I'm encouraged to let it go." Mother Lofton, she can advise a lot of women. She's over the women's department in the second jurisdiction of the Church of God in Christ. It's like a whole bunch of churches. And us as women, we listen to our mother, Patricia Lofton. So she tell us to purge it. We're going to purge it.
I feel like I have to be on my best behavior because Mother
You got a Mother Lofton on here watching you.
I'm gonna ask in advance that Mother Lofton pray for me because it's just.
Okay, go ahead, Abby. Give us a few more tips here, and then we're gonna go to a commercial break.
Okay, so I also, if you could tell, I have a little kind of Rudolph effect going on with my nose. It's because I put just a little bit of highlighter on the tip of my nose. Normally, as the finishing touch is when I add highlighter, I add some to the side of my cheeks and then down the center of my nose, on the tip of my nose, on my Cupid's bow. You'll see that's a little shiny as well. And that's just normally where the light would hit your face. And it just gives you a little extra.
I love that too. But because I'm allergic to the highlighters, every single highlighter I've tried, I use the gold eyeshadow.
Absolutely.
And I did that there, and here. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We love a good highlight. Listen, you use whatever. If you're allergic to highlighter, use like a golden shimmer eyeshadow. It does the exact same thing. That's pretty much all it is.
Sarah said she watches every review that you do, period. She said you her girl. Okay.
Well, thank you. I appreciate all of the support, especially now that my channel has been monetized.
Yes, Abby is over 1,000 subscribers, everybody. So make sure you go follow her at Abby Reviews on YouTube. Make sure we put that up here. Abby was right where her name is there, but Abby Reviews on YouTube.
Mother Lofton, if you're gonna come over, text me first so I know to act like I got some sense. Thank you, because if you just show up and I don't know you're there, I just listen. I'm working.
You need Crisco oil for you to be saying that. I'm gonna tell you right now, Mother Lofton. We're gonna get her 1-on-1, 2-on-1. We're gonna pray.
Listen. I just listen. Because I am real and raw in my delivery of things. My ministry doesn't look like the normal ministry. I don't stand in a pulpit with a Bible, but I will come on here with some eyeshadow and makeup brushes. And maybe we'll talk about some things. Maybe you'll be blessed in some things that I have to say. But Mother Lofton, I'm just letting you know, if you come over, you just warn me first. And I will try and act just like my mama has to say immediately when she steps into the room, then I know how to conduct I can't have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ebony's my
Because
real
the way
first
I was
cousin, like my blood cousin. So we share the same blood. She's my blood relative. My aunt is her mother, and yes, my aunt Irma has plenty to say to Ebony. She said,
elder,
"Girl, you know I'm over here. I'm an elder. She go in on you."
the elder always
No
has to-
condemnation. We love you, and we are grateful to have you be Ebby Reviews. So I'm honored to be your family member.
You know, my grip on the Lord be tenuous on the best days. So, you know, just pray my strength.
Okay.
Amen.
All right. On that note, we're going to take a quick commercial break right quick so I can go ahead and figure out how to transition off of this topic. And Felicia, I know you're hopping off, so thank you for being on today. You're like, on that note, with all this going on, I better go and get off this screen. Let's take a look at snowlegal.com.
I'm attorney Kenneth D. Snow, and at the Snow Legal Group, justice is our job.
For more than 20 years, Attorney Snow has been fighting for justice and winning cases in the Carolinas by providing aggressive representation in criminal defense, domestic violence, family law, serious injury, and wrongful death. If you've been injured or lost a loved one in an accident, including tractor trailer or rideshare, you need the Snow Legal Group by your side, fighting for justice and fighting for you. Visit snowlegal.com. Call 704-358-0026 for a free virtual consultation. Located at 6827 Fairview Road, Suite D in South.
Welcome back to the Kim Jacobs Show. Evie, do you have any additional tips that you would like to share with everyone? I'm on the wrong side.
I was about to say, why am I so big? Jesus. I listen, I just want to say, do not be afraid of color. This is a tip that I am also learning myself. With this hair color choice, I am I'm really digging into color theory and as to not clash horribly, with this hair situation. Because this was a whim. I decided to, take a step outside my box at the ripe age of 44. What? How old am I? Wait, I'm 44. I'm 44 now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Well, Sarah said, I started watching Abby whenever you did Medea's farewell review, and then she's been watching ever since.
Oh,
there's a light shining in on me from somewhere. So it's like, oh, anyway.
It's the Lord.
It's the Lord. I want it to be the Lord. Let his light shine on me.
I know that is correct.
All right, anybody have any questions for Abby from Abby Reviews? If so, please go ahead and type them now, and she'll be able to answer some of them for you. As you're preparing for your holiday look here, you may have a quick question that you need answered, and you may be just joining. I have Abby from Abby Reviews who shares makeup tips, and she also shares reviews for different shows and episodes of some different shows that she watches and pops on and gives reviews on her Ebby Review YouTube channel. So make sure you follow her and subscribe, turn on your notifications at Ebby Reviews on YouTube. She's already now monetized and over 1,000 subscribers, which I'm super excited about. And she is my first cousin, so I'm excited about that as well. So anybody have any? Oh, here, somebody said, what are some of
the best looks for Zoom calls?
Okay, cool.
I'm assuming you mean Zoom calls in reference to work.
Yes.
So for my work Zoom call, I have blue. Okay. So for work Zoom calls, I would do a soft, it's called soft glam because there's no glitter, there's no glitz or anything.
Right.
It's all mattes, like a soft brown. I would do like a one eye shadow look, just a soft brown all over my eye, maybe a natural looking lash and a nude lip. And that way it doesn't matter what your attire is. It's a nice, soft look that will translate well, and it will, depending on your business.
Okay. Someone else said, do you use Bath and Body Works, Abby?
I do. I just went for my birthday. I stocked up at Bath and Body Works, where I had some champagne honey apple soap, and it smells so wonderful.
Okay. Well, someone asked too. No, it's for holiday Zoom calls. I wear a hoodie and no makeup for work all the time, but now I have to get glammed up. So, what are some things I can do for a holiday?
Not a hoodie and no makeup. Okay, so let me see. I'm sorry, because I'm multitasking, so I'm working at the same time. So for a holiday Zoom, clearly they're only going to see you from like here up. So if you have like a festive sweater, I would put that on. And then this is the time, if this is a holiday Zoom call, family, if you want to give them the shabam, the shabarkle, you want to do all of the things, I would start with like a brown smoked out eye. And then that's when you slap on the glitter. That's when you slap on a gold shimmer, give them a little razzle dazzle, a bold red lip. It's the business.
That's good.
Okay.
This is good. Okay. Let me I love that advice right there, because that was a good red lip, the deep darker. Where do people put the smoky eyes? Is it in the inside or the outside? Because I'm getting different questions.
The smoky is the outside. So this portion would be the smoky eye portion.
Okay.
Here and under here. Okay. Right. And then
halfway, or do you put it all the way in?
I go 3/4 of the way in.
Okay.
And then I will take the shimmer and go 3/4 of the way out, so that they blend well. So it's like a seamless transition from the shimmer to the smoky.
Okay, very good. And so another question that came in, this is a question that came in for Felicia Biddle, and she's no longer on right now, but I think I have some of the answers from what she said on her last time when she was on. What are good holiday outfit for outings? And let me just show you a couple of things that she shared that people need to always have. She said you definitely want to have like a puffy sleeve. That was something she said when she was on the show the last time. And she also shared sequins. Find something that's either a sequence top or bottom or a whole outfit, something that you can just add some pop with some sequence. She also shared having jeggings or those leggings. Getting a patent leather pair of those leggings would be good. And I actually bought a pair. I went and bought a plus size pair and a long shirt that covers, so you probably never even know I have on patent leather thing. But the point is, from my knee down, you can see that I have on this patent leather look and some boots. And Sean, I see you. That's why I pull you in here right now. Sean over there laughing at me. Where you at, Sean? I see you. I see you.
What you thinking about? What happened?
Sean, why are you laughing at me like that?
What happened?
Wait a minute. I was rocking with everything until I got the visual, because we do see each other. And I said, what's the point of having on some daggone leather jeggings and your joints are all the way down to your knees? Like, all we see is kneecap down. Why, Ebony? Let it go. Let it go, Ebony. Come on. You know I'm telling the truth. From the kneecap down, that's what we see, the leather part.
No, my shirt comes down to, so all you get to see, but you can still see the effect of the fact that it, you know what, between my first cousin and my best friend, this is a problem. People are laughing at me, mother. And
a real cute sequence crop top with the leather jeggings would be the business.
What business? I don't need my business to be exposed out into the public.
Oh my
God. Business is my business. Okay, y'all. This is a whole different topic. My business is gonna stay my business.
Okay, I'm saying that would be cute. The long shirt is cute if you go into an outing with Mother Lofton. If you out with your dude, you put on the sky high heels, put on the sequins crop top, and show them what you're working with.
I didn't send Mother Lofton the link too. You're gonna have her come on here and start rebuking. She's like, I know how to get on this link too, baby. I know how to get on this link. Okay. So let me share what else Felicia says. She said, even having a nice sweater dress And there are different types of styles for sweater dresses too, which I hadn't seen any of these sweater dresses until she sent me these images. So keep that in mind too, that there are some different holiday looks that you can go into some stores or catalogs and put together during this holiday season. So I hope that answered your question, Sarah. What are good makeup hacks? Do you use 5 minutes back, or do you have your own hacks for makeup?
I don't do 5-minute hacks. Okay, let's start here. I am from the school of this is my time. This is my, when I get ready, this is my zen. This is my happy place.
It's a whole hour, everybody. An hour.
There's no 5-minute anything. And I don't know.
Yeah, I want to answer that question because I do 5-minute hacks. Yes.
See, ask Sean, because I don't.
Make sure you use a good lip liner. Go inside the lip, not around. And lip liner, not the black mascara pencil. That's so passe. We don't do that anymore. And then put a little gloss there, a little shimmer on that lip. That always works. Ebony can tell you how to do the ombre look because I think that's so appealing and so hip.
Absolutely.
Put on some mascara, get your little eyeshadow going, and you're good. If you need concealer, put that on just your little spot areas and keep going.
Okay. Well, another
Not her,
question.
Sean, because I don't. It's
Do you have hacks, Abby, for anything pertaining to makeup that you want to share? And then we're going to get ready to go to Sean, who is our political and our educational expert. Let's see what the last question is. That blue sweater dress is the business. Yes, yes.
It
okay,
is.
Abby, any additional closing comments from you?
Yes, take the time. Ain't no hacks. Take the time. You are absolutely worth taking the time. Take the time on your face, on yourself. You're absolutely worth it.
How
just for you to step out the door and I want you to cause traffic accidents. I want men to walk into poles because they so busy looking at you.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. You worth it. You worth all of that.
Break necks.
Come on, break necks.
Okay. Well, when we get together for our cousins lunch, I will say that people are like staring. I don't know what, I don't be thinking about it like that, but I do wear my stilettos and stuff because I'll be like, I'm going to be my cousin.
Will break necks. I'm saying, and if you put the leather jeggings on in the crop top, I'm saying to you.
I'm not doing that. The leather jeggings and no crop top.
Stay ready. You ain't never got to get ready.
The crop top. You can take the long shirt, tie it in the front, okay? So it still scoops beneath the bottom if that's what you're wanting. But the top, we see a little bit of
we just want a little shake
there, a little something.
We want just a little shake.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you were over here yesterday, and I had on some nice jegging jeans, and then I also had a long shirt that was down, down the back.
Why is your shirt always so long? Why? I love you, but why?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't gonna deal with this drama. I ain't dealing with all this drama right now. I'm gonna tell y'all ain't gonna judge and go in on me like this.
Abby, come back. Let's do this again.
Absolutely.
I bet.
Okay, let's go on. Let's go on. So follow Abby.
Wearing shirts all the way up to your esophagus. That's a hack. Stop wearing shirts all the way up to your esophagus. You can't breathe. I can't breathe looking at you. I don't understand. Sometimes you need your neck needs to breathe. I'm just saying, just I know.
Okay, is anybody in the studio audience going to defend me? Because I think that I feel like I'm being attacked here. I think I look good.
Nobody never said you didn't look good. I'm just saying, try some step out of your box every once in a while.
I bought some leather looking pants.
Baby, that's a baby step. We appreciate the baby step, and then you stumbled a little when you put that long shirt on. But that's okay. We're here to encourage you.
Now, y'all need to come to some of the Church of God in Christ sessions. And I'm going to tell you right now.
Y'all be dressed like y'all finna give somebody 3 cc's of medicine, and I don't have time. I talk to the Lord all the time, and he doesn't confirm none of that what y'all be doing in my spirit.
I'm going to tell you right now, we're gonna get off of this topic because I don't need to debate. I don't need to debate what I know in my spirit. that the Lord is convincing
My
me
head
of.
hurts so
If he
bad.
here's the thing. Here's the kicker, everybody. I'm not even gonna go into this because one thing I don't need to debate what I know the Lord is saying to me. I see you, Mackenzie, laughing backstage with your t-shirt all the way up above you, and you're supposed to be helping me backstage. You with the Kim Jacobs show, and you back there laughing at me.
She's
Here's the
backstage.
thing.
We can't see her.
Yeah, Mackenzie, let me pull her in too, since she back there laughing at me. There you go. Where you at, Mackenzie? I see you, Mackenzie. I see you. I see you. But let me tell y'all something. For him to, if the Lord convicts you of something, if the Lord convicts you of something, for you it is sin. And so I'm not even talking about you. I'm only talking about Kim. I'm not responsible for nobody else's outcome in life, nobody else's decision making. I don't judge nobody else. I love everybody. I love whatever you want to do that's good for you. Do it and praise ye the Lord. But for Kim, as for me, I can only talk about Kim. And whatever he's convicting me of, then that's what I need to act accordingly on, is what he convicts me of.
I just have one question.
And you may see me one day wear a crop top with a long shirt or something. I don't know, but guess what? At the end of the day, if I feel like it's something that the Lord is telling me, Kim, I don't want you to do that, then Kim is, to me, is sin.
Okay.
Y'all done made me start deep breathing now.
So are you saying that this is as unto sin to you? That's what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying, Sean.
But that's what
Did you hear me? I
say
said that if you are doing something in life, it's not about a clothing piece of outfit or anything. It's about overall. If you're doing something and the Lord is convicting you of that thing, whatever that thing is, fill in the blank. If the Lord is convicting you of that thing, then for you, that is something that you should consider that is sinful to you. That is like, you know what? That's not something God wants me to do.
But I just want to clarify something for the audience listeners, because you can be convicted to do something or not to do it, but it doesn't mean that it's of a sin nature.
Right. Correct. Oh, yes. Let's be very clear. Again, let me put my views. These are my personal views. And just like I say, everybody else, the views of Kim Jacobs are not even always the views of the actual show itself. This is Kim Jacobs, my own personal individual perspective. I'm not training you or teaching you or anything, but sharing my own view. My own view is that if the Lord is putting in my mind, something is, Kim, you know what? That's not what I want you to do. That's not how I want you to handle that. That's not whatever. And there are things that I have not handled that I know I didn't handle them right. And later I got convicted of that because it was something that I knew God didn't want me to do it that way. But yet I still did it that way. So for me, I feel like that was sin that I committed, because I felt like that's something that God had already put in my spirit. Don't do it that way. And yet I still did it that way anyway. And I got what I got. And that's, for me, considered sin. So if I know that God is pricking my spirit about something, or he's pricking my heart about something, then I try to be more compliant as I'm now learning to do these things a little bit better and be a little wiser in my walk in life. Then I will detour and not do something that I know is obviously something he's already been pricking my heart to not do. So to me, that's what that means for me. Go ahead, Miss Ma'am. What do you want to say, Sean, about education and politics versus looking completely judgmental at me? Go ahead. Mackenzie, I'm putting you backstage. Thanks for laughing at me.
Pass the plate. We have been here at the house of Kim Jacobs. I want you to pass the plate. Feel good in your endeavors, and let's be a blessing to the woman of God.
Yes. Her Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. Amen.
Amen. In education, I'm going to say, parents, your Christmas gift should be vast. You should be making sure that you are applying for every scholarship from now until December 31st. If you're not, you're missing out. All these gifts, all these PlayStations, none of that's going to help your kid get into college. Not a single one that you're busting your hump to go get. So if you're not busting your hump to look for scholarships, if you're not busting your hump to schedule a consultation with people who know how to get you the money, you're doing yourself a disservice. I want you to take 5 minutes, as Ebby said, don't don't think about hacks. I don't have any education hacks. The hack is go on my Facebook page. It's at All Roads Education. It's going to say Sean A. Hall at the top. Scroll through some of those videos that I have. They are free. I'm giving you a whole master class without charging you. Now, in today's world of politics, the Senate and the House are still at an impasse on the stimulus bill. It's now at $908 billion. That is the discussion. Moscow Mitch, also known as Mitch McConnell, people are still pretty upset with him that he's wanting to include in that package a break for those corporations who could be sued for COVID-related incidents. Let's just let that marinate. If you go to your job and you catch COVID, what they're rallying for is for them to not be able to be sued. They want immunity from the federal government. And yet 300,000 people have already passed from COVID. Not all of them were at work, but there are many who have died on the job.
Right.
And that means that you as a loved one would not be able to bring suit against that employer. So you want to think about that. You may want to even write your House of Representative. You may want to write your senator and let them know this doesn't work. Also, as we continue to look at this, we see that there's been quite a dust up with President Trump. If you remember Carmen Sandiego, and it's like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? They're kind of like, where in the world is Donald Trump? Because we haven't really heard from him. The last time he had an intelligence briefing was in October.
Was never, because he's not. Okay. All right. Let me shut up.
Go ahead.
It's now December. We've not heard from the president. We have found the source of the misinformation that has been going on and saying that this has been a fraudulent election. That information has been pushed by none other than Senator Ron Johnson. He keeps pushing the fact that this election has been stolen. They've also been saying that it's not over. What I want to tell you is it's over. It's over. It's over. Now, what will happen is certification already occurred by the Electoral College. What you do need to keep in play is the fact that while they certify this election, it still goes to Congress on January 6th.
Right.
Expect that there will be some senators who will dust up, who will not want to acknowledge, and Mitch McConnell has already given them the nasty, nice warning, don't do this, don't go there. Also, President Trump has based back with Mitch McConnell, basically calling him a traitor. That's probably not the smoke that he wants, though,
Right.
I'm sure. Oh, and Letitia James, who is the Attorney General for the state of New York, has been waiting on Donald Trump. She's ready for January 20th at 12 o'clock to come, because that is when he ceases to be president of these United States and he reverts to public life. His family members have purchased homes in Florida. So we can expect that they will take up residence there. We also know that William Barr, the Attorney General for the state of, for the United States, resigned. That is big news amidst the information that there has been Russian hacking of federal agencies. This has been happening since the spring. Expect more fallout. Keep your ears tuned. That's been our week in politics.
Wow, that's some good information that you're sharing, and I am grateful to have you on the show today, Sean A. Hall, and that's where you can find her on social media, on Facebook, on Sean A. Hall. Make sure you go and be a part of following her social media. All of the tips that Sean shares are incredible. She helps your children get scholarships and funding to be able to make schooling just a little bit easier. My son has received probably about $15,000, $20,000 in scholarships with the help of Sean Hall recently. And so if you have your children work with her and comply with what she's sharing, she's able to help them get that wording right and get those scholarship applications in. You can also follow Sean at allroadseducation.com. She's my bestie. You can see we have some very robust discussions, and we don't agree on everything, on some things, and it's okay because iron sharpens iron. So we help each other. We help to develop each other. Feel free.
I wanted to say this because people think that the scholarships don't work. They do. You have to do your part. My 17-year-old was just awarded a full ride to Longwood University, a full ride. So I'm super proud of her getting into the honors college. Listen, it may seem like it doesn't happen. What I want to tell you, the biggest piece of advice I can give you is stay open. The dream should never be about what specific college, but it's about the college. It's about going to college itself. And if you can get it paid for, it's always about the experience that you gain, who you are as an individual, and you will see the money will follow you. Don't get caught up on the brand names and the labels, y'all. It's not that.
That's good. Great advice. Someone said, the bombshell said, yay, Sean, yay! And stay open regarding scholarship opportunities. Is feedback that Sean Hall is getting. So make sure you stay connected with her at allroadseducation.com and also follow her on her social media page, Sean A. Hall on Facebook. Make sure you follow Ebby on Every Reviews and go and subscribe to her on YouTube. And make sure you do that today so that you can continue to learn more about the makeup tips and hacks and things that she does, as well as the reviews that she shares as well. Okay, everybody, listen, I want to also take a moment to thank another one of my episode sponsors, which is Dr. Shantae, drshantae.com. Make sure you all go and check out her page, drshantae.com. She deals with transformation through investing. She lets people know how to invest in generational wealth, so that you can create generational wealth for your family, especially African-American families. She has a book that's called Black Angels Among Us. That's a great gift to get for the holiday season for your family and your friends. Go get a copy of her book and share it with someone. She says if you have as little as $500, you can actually invest, become an angel investors. There's no one, according to her, that's coming to save us. So get your copy of Black Angels Among Us right on her book, on her site, drshantae.com. No one's coming to save you. Be in control of your community and your future. That's drshantae.com. She's a proud member of the Charlotte Mecklenburg Black Chamber of Commerce. And my final sponsor for today that I'd like to share with you all is also the Freedmen Law Group. The Freedmen Law Group is another proud member of the Charlotte Mecklenburg Black Chamber of Commerce. And I'd like to make sure you know that these young men are men. I love everything that, let me share with you, the Meet Our Team. The freedmenlawgroup.com, they said that they are of you and they are for you and they are with you. Listen, make sure you reach out to these African-American men, the Freedmen Law Group. They say they have over 35 years of combined legal experience, provide what, right in the middle of the commercial, are you saying, Ebony? And you saying, Okay.
It was in agreement with the.
I know. I thought you were saying they were handsome young men or something. Okay. There are over 35 years of combined legal experience that provide high quality representation to their clients in the areas of personal injury, civil litigation, family law, estate planning, business law, real estate, and criminal law and civil rights. So make sure you reach out to thefreedmenlawgroup.com. Let them all know that the Kim Jacobs Show did send you their way. I am so excited about our episode sponsors. If you all would like to sponsor an episode, all you have to do is email kimjacobsshow@gmail.com and we'll make sure we get you a packet to be able to be a part of one of our sponsors. On Monday, everyone, listen, Monday, we're going to be recognizing students that have excelled during the pandemic, athletes that have still went on to do great things during the pandemic. So many things have happened virtually, and we need to be able to recognize our young people today to let them know that there are people that still celebrate you and your accomplishments and the things that you're doing, even in the midst of a pandemic, 2020. So on Monday, we're going to be recognizing quite a few people, and we'd love for you to submit your young people. All you have to do is, I'll give you this email address. You're going to email kimjacobsshow@gmail.com. You have until tomorrow at 5:00 p.m. Saturday, 5:00 p.m. is the cutoff for all submissions. Submit a photo and make sure you submit the description of what they're being honored for and proof of what they're being honored for, if it's grades or if it's something of that magnitude. Send it to kimjacobsshow@gmail.com by 5:00 p.m. Saturday. and we'll be honoring them on Monday's episode. And then next Wednesday, we have a pet show. The pet show is so many different applications and stuff coming in. Some of the cutest pets ever. So you can dress them up in sweaters, whatever you want to do. We're having a holiday pet show on Wednesday. And when that happens, you can go ahead and submit your submission by 5:00 p.m. today. Go ahead and turn in your pet, a photo of your pet. And if you're going to be submitting them in the contest, email it to kimjacobshow@gmail.com. Wow. What are you laughing at, Sean?
I'm just so excited. I'm thinking about my own little dog and the outfit I'm going to get her and if it'll stay on her because she doesn't like stuff like that.
Oh, well, hopefully we will be definitely showcasing Misty and all the pets that will be coming on Wednesday's episode. So get your pictures in. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. Abby, thank you. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Joe Duncan from JDTV. Thank you, Felicia Biddle. Make sure you guys continue to just enjoy your holiday season. And we will see you on Monday at 11:00 a.m. Any last comments, guys?
No.
All right.
Take the time. You're worth it. That's it.
Take the time. You're worth it. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'm going to come back on at some point, live at some point. We're doing a big giveaway with Gabe's Heart Foundation, and that's going to be Toys for Tots, as well as just giving out some additional items between 1 and 2 today. So Cassandra, who also helps me, and Selwyn, who also helps me, they're already over there setting up, and Chantel, to be able to provide some holiday cheer giveaway toy items on behalf of Toys for Tots and Gabe's Heart Foundation. I'll see you guys again, probably between 1 and 2 at some point when I pop back on. God bless you all and have a great
God bless you, Saints.
Bye.